Hello, welcome to Lunch with Lee. On Thursdays, we always talk about dryer vents. And I get this question a whole lot, which is how much lint could really be in there? There's a filter on the dryer. So, how much lint can get through it? And keep in mind, we have dryer vents. We've talked about it, rigid 4-inch metal vent in the wall. And I am going to show you a picture of this is what we got out of one vent. And that is not all of it. That is just what we took out of the end. So we see vents that literally are 98% clogged from beginning to end, where we're taking out trash bags full of lint. So when you wonder how much lint could be in there, it's not that big of a deal. How could it affect the airflow of this vent? Look at this ball. Now, if you look at it closely, the things that contribute to that are hair. Like if you have people with long hair or we're drying towels and the hair gets into the lint and kind of works like rebar or some structure to hold it together. Another one is pet hair, especially longer pet hair. It contributes to it building up because it's not going to go into the vent, and the way it's supposed to work, the little that comes through should go through the vent into the outside. But when it's too long or it doesn't have enough airflow or something's wrong, it's crushed, the termination or where it ends on the outside has a screen that's clogged, or that's not a dryer vent termination. We've seen that recently a lot, where the vent is kind of just stuck into a hole and a lot of it's recycling back into the attic. But this is the kind of lint that we clean out. It's a lot. Sometimes it's dyed, depending on, sometimes you see blue for blue jeans or pink for clothing, but we get a lot of lint out of these things. And you can imagine this much lint in a 4-inch vent. It makes a significant difference in performance. So if you can get this out, if we can streamline the design of your vent and get good airflow and get this stuff out, you're going to see performance of your dryer. It's going to dry much, much faster. Your dryer is going to last longer. You're not going to use as much gas or electricity or whatever your dryer runs on. But all this stuff in the actual vent, that's all flammable. And once this stuff clogs up the vent enough where it can't get lint to the outside anymore, it starts to build up inside the actual dryer itself. And inside that dryer is the heating element that heats the dryer, which is electric or gas. But if this lint gets into the heating element, that's when you have dryer vent fires. And then the back of it'll catch fire inside the dryer, and there's a fan blowing fresh air onto this fire, which sort of stokes it, but it blows it into the vent that's full of this lint, which then can cause the vent to catch fire as well. So that's it for today. You need to make sure, if you're not sure how your dryer vent's designed, when's the last time it's cleaned, or if your dryer is taking too long to dry, or it's too hot, or it smells, it's time to give us a call. Have us come out, have us look at it, have us come up with an idea of how to make this thing work better. And we can rerun vents in a shorter way. We can clean them. We can just maintain them. There are actually booster fans that some cities allow and some cities don't. But we can make sure we get that taken care of so that your vent works as efficiently as possible. So I really, really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, ask. I'd be happy to answer them. And we will see you next time. Thanks.